And now we've got to talk about a new idea President Trump just floated about capping the interest rate that credit card companies can charge. Let's take a look.
And while working Americans catch up, we're going to put a temporary cap on credit card interest rates. We're going to cap it at around 10%. We can't let them make 25 and 30%.
So this might sound nice, it might sound good, but it's actually an incredibly economically illiterate idea that would have a lot of consequences for the people it's supposed to help. Of course, it's unfortunate that there are working class people struggling to get by who may be paying very high interest rates on their credit card debt. But manually capping the interest rate that credit card companies can charge and lowering it far beyond what they would otherwise charge is not going to help those people. It is going to price them out of credit availability entirely. There's a reason the rates are that high for those people in the first place. And if you force companies to offer it at a lower rate, well, if they think those people are at risk of defaulting, they're not going to offer them credit at that rate. So many people will just lose access to credit and be forced to go to payday lenders or shady under-the-table loan shark, and they'll end up facing much higher interest rates or even potential bad things happening in their lives. This is a classic example of government meddling in the economy and trying to control and set prices and meddle with things that always seems to backfire and cause all sorts of unintended consequences. We actually don't have to speculate about this because some state governments have tried this approach. For example, in 2021, the state of Illinois tried instituting a cap on the interest rates for payday loans. Studies into this found exactly what you would expect. The number of loans to these borrowers decreased by 38%. So the people that needed these loans weren't able to get them. And a survey of borrowers found that many of them had their financial well-being worse off because of this policy. Meanwhile, well-off borrowers with better credit were able to get more loans. It really did backfire to hurt the people it was supposed to help, and there's every reason to believe that Trump's national policy would have a similar effect. Conservatives and Republicans are supposed to understand that government micromanaging of our economy does not work. But at least on some issues, Republicans seem to have turned in the other direction and just decided to pander to populist interests instead. I think that's a mistake, but you let me know what you think in the comments below.